Hey everyone, it's Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV, and I'm talking to Mr. Mike Aitcheson from WAVS, and we've just wrapped up a press conference for CASA. And Mike, tell us what is your involvement in CASA, first of all?
Well, over the years, I've been public relations director slash vice president, and my focus primarily has been the image, of course, sponsorship, and putting the CASA's face out there pretty much. And we've produced a magazine over the years, and that has shown the highlights of the activities during the course of the year. And so far so good. 20 years, and as the song says, one more year upon them.
Well, we had a beautiful press conference here today, and the people came out, the kids came out, and the city officials and everything. 20 years is a big deal. What activities are you doing to celebrate and to commemorate the 20 years in the business?
Well, the final next Saturday, Masters League finals and the Super League finals will be on. The state always said that the CASA events are more like festivities. There's food, there's drinks, and just a general good vibe, a carnival type of activity. Of course, this final will involve halftime entertainment. The medals will be presented at the end of the games, and it's generally a good time, a good idea for folks to come out and enjoy an evening of good soccer, and hopefully, they'll have a good time, and we look forward to seeing everyone out there this coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday, it's going to be at the Lauderhill Sports Park, of course, right in the city of Lauderhill.
The awards are going to be at Icon. They're going to be at Icon. It's going to be the major awards like the Golden Boot, the MVP, and the checks that will be awarded to the teams will be done at that event. And there's going to be music, food, liquor. I hear people saying it's one of the nicest spots in Lauderhill.
Icon is actually a pretty hot spot right now. They have a lot of different things going on.
Friday night, the 18th. Starts at 6, runs for a couple hours, but it doesn't stop there because the club has its own activities after that. So people are welcome to stay and party. So that's a festive activity as well, with a different twist.
Right. CASA has been going for 20 years now, and of course it has seen a lot of different changes. Another significant change I would suggest is the new president. Could you just talk about that a little bit?
Well, the new president is a lover of football. Of course, a lot of people know him as an entertainer. I introduced him as singer, actor, recording star, international artist, writes his own music, good at what he does, but he loves soccer and he wants to be involved with youth development. That's one of the things that kept me in the mix for 18 years, because I love the youth classic, because that's the one where we bring up the teams from different countries. Jamaica has dominated pretty much over the years. The Jamaica young reggae boys, we call them. And but it's an opportunity for the kids to be scouted. Coaches coming from all over the country, from different colleges, different clubs, and we have seen some of these players go on to represent their country. A lot of them go on to represent reggae boys, Trinidad, the soca boys, as they call them. But it's a good thing, and it's not just the going on to a higher level, but it's also developing good, disciplined human beings. And I can't say enough. Today we need, especially young men, to have that disciplinary trait, and they go on to do great things in life.
Well, CASA has been going for 20 years. You've raised a lot of young boys into men. We here at Lauderhill TV want to promote all the positive things about the city of Lauderhill, and CASA is one of them. So, Mike, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to Lauderhill TV. Any final words for those people who might be listening to get involved or anything like that?
Well, there are a couple of ways to get involved. You can become a board member. Nominal annual fee to be a member of the Caribbean Americas Soccer Association. That's what CASA stands for. In Spanish, they say it's house. So you can come to our house and be with help with doing that. Of course, you can join the Masters League for those who have shades of former greatness. You can come and display. I think that league has a rule for frequent substitutions. So you don't have to worry about being picked up by EMS. And the Super League, of course, is the adult league. They're still trying to get us to invite the women. We always invite women as invitational, but there's not a women's league as of yet. But that might be something for the future.
Maybe for the future. All right, Mike, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you for having me.